Cheetos. Hot Cheetos specifically. They're one of the more interesting snacks out there. They're crunchy, they're tasty, cheesy, and a little bit of spiciness for any of us flavor masochists out there. But this video isn't about them. Ever heard of mac and cheese? Well, you're in the right place today. This video is specifically me reviewing the Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese after discovering them at Tops. By the way, screw Tops, because everything there is overpriced as heck. After I found these, I decided to go on my Instagram and decide to post, hey, should I buy one of these monstrosities, these absolutely atrocious things? I don't even know terms to describe this cup of unbridled chaos, but we're going to try it today. And yeah, let's probably get those head Cheetos back. Hold on. So as you can see here, we got the hot Cheetos, which it will probably be redundant other than for my own consumption. And then we've got the mac and cheese. And from what I've learned, or at least from what I have assumed from other people's experiences, because hold on, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see, but it says microwave, which that's what I'm gonna do anyways. But step number 2, I hope the camera will be able to see this, specifically says fill it with water. From my own pasta making experiences, which is none, you should always use milk. Just like how Swiss Miss Instant Piss was coined by a certain stick figure, I believe that the reason that it has gotten its title is because people use water instead of the obviously superior dairy alternative. And that's what we're going to do. We're gonna make this with milk instead of water. So then, hopefully our taste buds doesn't taste as bad. Yay? Now I'm going to start actually making this, and let it go with milk. Because water is great and all, but sometimes dairy is where you gotta use for, especially when it comes to pasta. At least in my opinion. Why is there so much powder in here? What's it white? Oh my gosh. Maybe my classmates are right after when they say these things are bad. Man, they got white powder in here, and this isn't even a Coke product. I should probably put this on the side and shake this up a bit. Gotta make sure the cheese powder doesn't move on. Wait, hold on. Do I put that in first? Remove lid and seasoning pouch. Apply water to the fill line inside the cup. Okay, well, we're not gonna use water today. Milk. Specifically, Wegmans 1% low-fat milk. This is not sponsored, but we just happen to have this at home. By the way, Wegmans, you're great. Unlike Tops, they charge everything 50% more at Tops. Despicable. Alright, I filled it to the fill line. There's actually not much to be filled. I think it's time to put this in the microwave. Oh, don't do that. What? How are you supposed to stir? There's nothing to stir. There's like no room. Cheetos are complete. And microwave it uncovered, they said, and then it proceeds to spew dairy all over my microwave. As soon as I put this in there for like 2 minutes, it just starts bubbling, and all the milk, or half the milk that was in there, was out on the microwave dish. I don't know if that's an intended effect. It did say microwave it uncovered, although I am definitely disappointed with the amount of cleanup that I'll have to do. But we'll put that aside, and oh my gosh, okay, I see. This must be a sign of God to tell me that I must shed blood. Oh, let me stir this. Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have had milk. Now the entire container has this pink color, similar to those of pickled eggs. And I don't think that's a good thing. This is what it turned out to. It's all red. It's all disgusting. It looks disgusting. Doesn't look appetizing at all. Well, I got my cup of water and the finished product right here. And I guess now it's time for the taste test. I hope it doesn't burn my mouth off, only because the liquid is still very, very hot. And microwaves are good at heating things up, especially liquids. Let's see. This doesn't look good, but alright. Cheers, everyone. It's not bad. I actually quite like this, which I guess some people watching this video will be really rather upset or just in disbelief of what I just said, but this isn't bad at all. Let me take another bite. Maybe it's because I add the milk instead of water, which, good on me. I'm gonna take another big bite of this. This isn't bad. Unless my palate is the equivalent of a cow's backside, like a certain famous chef once said, I like this. And now, for the Cheetos right here. Earlier, I was gonna decide if this didn't turn out well. Maybe it's because it needs a little garnish of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And even though it turned out quite well, I'm gonna do that anyways. I'm going to regret this very quick. All right. Spicy, flavorful, crunchy. Well, after a little addition, let's see how this fares against this cup of red stuff. All right, I've gotten some with the Cheetos on it. I don't know if y'all can see, but I guess cheers. I'll eat to this as well. Actually, I think that's even better. I guess the Cheetos, they did add a little crunch factor into the mac and cheese, which I guess mac and cheese is usually just all soft and soggy and sad, and now a little bit of Cheetos has enhanced its flavor and bring a little more texture into our mouth. Either way, Flamin' Hot Cheetos mac and cheese, at least with milk. If I'm gonna rate it from 1 to 10, 1 being that it's the absolutely worst things I've ever graced in my oral cavity, and all I want is to consume bleach and completely destroy my inner gastrointestinal tissue, and 10 being that, man, this is the best thing I've ever had, and I will eat this to the day that I die. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because it's good. Also, only because I have made the conscious decision of adding milk instead of water. I'm not gonna try it with water because I know, at least with hot chocolate, it's not gonna turn out well, but with milk, 8 out of 10. Would definitely eat this. You give me this on like, I don't know, a summer camp, or even at school lunches, I won't be complaining. Good stuff. 8 out of 10. Cheetos. Sponsor me. So I guess that concludes the review, and I hope that my insights will help many others. And for those that have wished to see the video, you've gotten your wish. You're welcome. No need to thank me. And we'll catch you guys next time.